Episode 13, Questions.
Hey.
Alrighty, we back at it again, baby.
Hey guys.
Welcome
before we
back
start,
to File.
Wait,
What?
is this to File?
The Villainous International League of Evil.
thank goodness.
Yeah, welcome to My Hero
anyhow,
Villain Campaign. No, my villain.
Anyhow,
campaign?
Yana, if you can direct the camera, God fucking damn it, stop stopping this fucking art. If you can direct the camera over to Sarah's table.
Alright.
Huh?
Okay,
We
what's
got
up,
the
yourself?
artwork for her disguise done, so
Yeah.
she'd be looking like this.
Look at
Once
there,
it
she be
loads, there we
punking.
go. Yeah. You can find like the proper full art uploaded in the Discord after this airs.
You forget to make
or
that
is
that
released.
areas between her arms transparent.
It's just like that.
No, I
It's just
did.
like that.
Yeah, it just does that when tabletop uploads.
Yeah,
And if you
not
follow
the
me
best.
to Yamato's
Oh, Yamato.
Here.
Oh my gosh, woman.
woman,
What?
here's Shala's full artwork.
Hey, look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if we go over to Damon's, you can also see the art that Yamato just made.
And this is me. This is me not on Monday. This is me every day.
But yeah, here's Dawn,
Yeah.
as we're
I-
calling them.
I like how the position of the art of Dawn looking at the art that I made, like she looks like she's just like, what the hell is that?
That was it.
Yeah.
Like, what are you? You.
All right.
But the
And
plus.
Sarah's. We didn't mention Sarah's disguise name is going to be Haley.
Yeah.
So we have Shala Schmending, Haley Strife, and
Oh my god. Shut up.
Dawn
Shut the hell up.
Badman.
Dawn-
Dawn Badman.
Don Badman.
No,
Don
Bad
Bad.
guy.
I got this. Don Badminton.
No, Don Bad Guy.
Don Bad Guy.
Von-
Don Bad Guy.
Don Von Bad Guy.
Don Von Bad Guy. It's like,
We already have Damon Soul Goodman.
it's all good, man. You see, if this whole Halo thing doesn't work out, I got a Plumsting clear in law.
Also, I just want to say, I'm very happy with how I did like her Dawn's abs. Damon would actually be pretty fucking jacked.
Makes sense.
So this is like very accurate to them.
Yeah, I have a thing called positive power.
Yeah.
Wait, am I
Not negative fucking 2.
-2, -1, and then we over here at positive
You
2.
can play the xylophone on Zona's friend.
Oh no.
I love how tiny girl Sarah is stronger than Zelda.
I mean,
It's
to be
because you
fair.
actually like you probably go on walks.
Yeah.
This fucker is like stuck up in his room watching Hamilton for the 50th fucking time.
Oh
It's
my-
really
this
good. What do you
month.
want from me?
And
walk.
running Ocarina of Time. Like
You see, I love seeing how every different theater does its version of Hamilton. It's very fascinating to catch up on
Yeah.
minute differences.
The only time like
Also,
Zelda
you
has
know-
like unlimited stamina is just when it's like theater involved or something.
oh 100%.
Like he,
Roll
like he-
comedy.
yeah, like you see, like after he's done, he just collapses and like dies. But then he
Also,
recalls himself,
you-
so so he's better now.
Also, if you move the camera over to the school map,
Oh boy. Well, what's
this
this?
map isn't accurate to the dorm layout, but it's one that Yona made a while back, and it can help us solve the issue from that I was having last session of who's roommates with who again.
And they were roommates?
See.
No, they weren't roommates. Were they roommates? No, not them.
Yeah, so now it's locked and loaded, baby.
Yeah.
We can see who is historically accurate roommates.
My favorite.
Historically accurate. You can tell, but I zoomed in on Damon and Zelda.
Oh, hold on, let me. There we go.
They also, I just realized this, man. Mano, like Mano and Jaeger really do like fucking look super cool together.
Yeah, they're JoJo posing right now. You see.
Yeah, they're doing like an action, like they're doing a buddy cop pose.
This is like the fifth.
I could see them in a buddy cop comedy.
It's been like we've been.
First, I could. God.
Oh, you say your thing. I'll say my dumb joke afterwards.
I was gonna say, like, they look like they wouldn't work together, but they kind of do.
It's been 2 weeks, but this is the 5th time they have sang the JoJo's opening karaoke in their loom. Mono Lee likes to say the bloody storm part or bloody stream.
But yeah, before we get copyrighted by whoever does the anime, we're starting off with Robin, and Zale, Del, and Serra, and Damon and Zelda's room, and they're going to be discussing the game plan.
I have prepared tea.
Robin will gladly take some tea. They will not say thank you.
This is fine. The gift of giving tea is thanks itself.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember, like... Yeah, Robin is also Japanese.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, yes, chai tea, and Damon's like, chai tea, chai means tea, bro. Blah, blah, blah. Anyhow.
It's been like a month since I last seen, like, a couple months since Spider-Verse too, so I'm out of it now, don't worry.
Yeah, you can explain the game plan. I'm gonna get a drink of water.
A water?
Water.
Oh, yes, I
Water.
see. Leave everything to your players. I see how it is.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys are literally gonna be explaining the fucking plan to them, so...
Alright,
So
Zelda, you're
here's
up.
the plan. So here's the
Blah,
plan,
blah,
you
blah, blah,
three.
blah. And that's the plan.
Blah blah blah. You two of you are going to be turning into girls. Blah blah blah. Disguises. Blah blah blah. We're going to a fight club.
Okay, so we already blonde last time. That was Fight Club. So they're not surprised by that. Part on the disguise part. Robin's very nonchalant about it. Robin has already admitted to like doing a one-man show where they played both male and female leads, so they're not really
Yeah.
bothered.
Someone
these
told
two
him
are
to
a
go
bit
fuck
taken
himself,
aback, like,
and he took it
do we-
literally.
Zale and Del are like, do we have like really?
I mean, you technically don't
Like,
have
you're
to.
just pulling our
But,
leg, right?
I mean, technically you don't have to, but with the Ultra Ball coming up, if any of you were to be discovered, it might have some problems. But if you're able to go change to another gender, then there should be less problems, since they would be less likely to identify you. It's mainly more of a safety concern.
Roll for these boys. Where's my fucking D20? Where are you, D20? Where's my orange D20? Where did you go?
Did it fall off into the void again?
I think that means
Or has it phased
Is it
into
here?
the table?
I think that
Oh,
means
no,
a
it's over
net
here.
20 for our benefit. If you can find the dice.
There you go. Really. But, alright, so, they're both obviously taken aback, because not every day you're told, yeah, you're gonna be girls.
Damon's gonna force them to. Zelda's another
yeah,
story.
You could have
Zale's-
asked them instead of just saying, that's what we're doing. That might have gone over better.
Zale's response would be something more along the lines. I'm not sure if I could, pull that off. So I'm not sure. Maybe blow our cover right away.
I mean,
I will say this. Zale has a very pretty face. He's definitely not very confident in himself. They're obviously assuming you mean cross-dressing and not, physically growing tits.
I mean, we do have assistance from someone from the support course. He doesn't know the full details of this operation, but one of them has a gender-changing quirk. Is it gender? It's sex. It's sex, right?
It would be sex.
A sex-changing
It is
quirk.
actually.
So that's what we were planning to do. Me and Zelda have the cloud landed and it seemed to go fine. No, me. Sorry, all three of us have cloud landed and it seemed to go fine.
Del has his hand on his chin. Is I guess that would make sense. And like, unless we were like schoolmates, it would make sense. It makes sense that all of us were going to somewhere place just for fun if we're all not in a relationship at least.
I've already figured out the outfits, and I've already figured out the story. Well, at least my part. I'm going to be a Southern Belle, just going there to have some fun, vibe by some friends. Sarah's is a punk, I believe. And
I'm just gonna say this. Robin is like on the edge of their seat, like kind of like excitedly listening into this. Because you can tell this is like their fucking cup of tea while they're drinking their cup of tea.
I'm glad they really like our green tea. We gave the Earl Grey to like Serra like the other day, so like we gotta still need to stock up on that.
Damon's like one thing. He's really good at making tea.
He's nice. It helps
regardless,
relax me from my anxieties.
I'm going to be a Southern Belle. Sarah's going to be a punk. Damon's going to be punk adjacent. Essentially, we're thinking of pairing a person who has a combative quirk with a person with a non-combative quirk, so that way we're all divided equally.
Basically, a buddy system.
Mm-hmm.
We don't want to attract too much attention by all going as one large group, so we figure going in pairs should be less suspicious.
And if one of our groups gets compromised, the others shouldn't be affected as much.
No nods to this. It sounds alright to me. You said this will be affected by a quirk, correct?
Mm-hmm.
How long would that last?
Uh,
Like, do we need to worry about like a Cinderella situation?
Well, it is
No,
24 hours.
It's 24 hours unless you go back to her, and then she has to do it by herself. Otherwise, it is 24 hours.
Okay, so no worries there. You guys choose who's gonna be making this cooperation roll, and why it's gonna be Zelda, because I know you guys are gonna choose Zelda because you have the highest.
Me as a -1 would gladly load this low, you see.
No,
You guys can choose. I'm just making any assumption.
Not it. -1.
Y'all want me to do it? Because you see, Zelda has good cooperation. I have bad luck. Y'all
Yeah,
feel like being lucky
got-
today?
You know what? I'm down.
Y'all feel like being
Yeah.
lucky today?
I'm done with Zelda. Zelda, if you or Zelda, but I was like you or Zelda could really work because it's lead +2, like a plus lead compared to +2. It's like not a big difference. It's like just whatever.
Hmm.
But
Frozen would.
Go ahead.
Go
Go
ahead.
ahead, Yama.
All right.
alright, Yamato.
Come
Come on.
Oh,
You're more focused on like the idea you have in your own head, Zelda.
Yeah, it's like yes.
That you're not
it's
really
perfect.
looking at their faces. Right now, you just see like the stage ahead of you. You're like, all right, here's the plan. Like I imagine you're describing like the plan in your own head. It's like one of those scenes, like like when they were describing like a fucking heist movie, and it shows like everything happening. I feel like that's what's going on in Zelda's head right now.
It's like it's a bad like while he's explaining. It's like I imagine he's like just that for a bit. He's like just like living it in his head.
and as Zelda's explaining this, like he has his phone and he's just playing like movie tracks every so often, like per scene in his head.
Yeah.
Dell, the brains. Damon, the muscle.
After he's done, and I imagine he's a bit still like that, Damon just goes, but if there are like any adjustments you think that could work for this plan, it would be nice to hear as well. It's kind of just the base plan we have so far. If you guys have any other ideas to like contribute or any like things you think that we should be aware of or anything like that, please let us know.
One thing that we did not figure out was to getting out of the school.
I imagine we just meet up with Miss Burnbright.
I mean,
You
but
think
you guys are gonna be girls, right? Robin like leans forward. They're like rocking in this chair now. I mean, if you know the person, you can just say like, I mean, what? Okay, first off, how did you? This is supposed to be on download, right? So you just like spilled the beans to someone you know?
Oh no, they don't know the full details. They know what they call a half-truth.
Okay, what did you say for that?
Blah.
We're
Okay.
practicing. We're practicing. We're getting an early start to the disguise course.
Then why don't you why not? Since most likely you'll be stopped at the docks for your not looking like your ID, and then probably be brought to the in-school holding facilities. What we could do is just invite them along for a quote-unquote hangout sesh. Like they do quotations. And by the time we would head back, just say like we're gonna stay for a bit longer while they head back to the school. Or, we just be like, yeah, we're gonna head out. You wanna come with us so this isn't weird for like the school. Just meet us back up in the morning type deal.
We could ask Miss Burnbright if we could include them in the plan.
I feel like that would be
That would
unnecessary.
make things much easier.
Robin is like more talkative than the other two right now. I mean, we are hero course students and this was for hero business. I don't think she would let a support kid come in.
And if anything, I don't mean like I don't love gender or anything. It's more like I feel like it's not as needed to
Just
really
lie
have
to her. You don't need to like this Robin. Like just lie to her. There's no fault. So come on.
I prefer the term half-loot, but yeah,
Lie to her face.
I really have technically. So like we already have sailed that boat, unlike
Bam. See, done.
unlike what we
Okay.
have to do because we haven't sailed the boat out yet.
And anyhow, so Zelda, you're not picking my outfit. I'll choose my own.
Can I do a collaboration?
No.
All right, fine. Have your way.
Fine. Show me what you have ideas for then. Personally,
Okay.
look at me. Look at my adorable face. I'm not sure if anything will change. Would change. I mean, I don't know. I mean, my sister's kind of on the low side, so probably not. And I don't think that's necessary for me. I'll just come up with something. But you can take these two down.
I didn't really change much myself.
I'm gonna roll for Robin right now. I'm gonna roll for fucking Robin.
Robin, the strongest soldier right now.
If Robin sees something, he sees Zelda's face when Sarah's like, "Oh, nothing much changed," and Zelda just looks to the side, like, "Yeah, after that, nothing really didn't change, huh?"
So, he looks over at Serra and says "Oh, you didn't get giant muscles or anything?
No.
You look like you turned into quite a bit of a guy."
No, I
they're
didn't get muscles. I didn't get taller.
All I got.
A baller. I'm sorry. I knew, and I would have thought you would turn into a good-looking guy.
These two, on the other hand, had some very drastic changes.
It wasn't that much.
Robin looks at Zelda, looks down towards chest area, looks at Damon. Huh. I mean, I can see it.
Wiggles eyebrows a little.
So by the way, Robin rolled not fucking 20 to if he was gonna talk shit or not, and no, he'd rather not stir shit up right now.
Yeah, the
so
strongest soldier.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a thing I want to bring up as well.
Are you gonna go?
Is I feel like all of us have our own kind of skill sets. I'm not good at talking, but I feel all of you have your own skill sets. So I'm thinking we should at least think of some lols for us to do. I believe both you and Zelda, I'm looking at Love in particular when I'm saying this, are better at the social espionage. So you two might be the best at just trying to get information by talking and trying to get it from the people there. Sal's also, I would say, pretty good at that. So she can also do that low unless she has something else in mind. And I feel like no offense, Zale, but I feel like me and you probably wouldn't be the best at trying to get information from people talking, but we can probably just keep our eyes out.
Right. Oh, you're right.
I apologize. And for Del can get information his own way by scanning interesting individuals.
When you say this about Dal, he smirks a little bit and pushes up his fucking glasses like the loser he is.
Yeah.
Like, correct.
So then, should the pairings will be Robin and me, Zale with Serra, because you two have worked before when training earlier, and then Del with Damon? Does that work?
That works with me.
And Del will speak up. That should work. I am the least combative able here, Quirk-wise, from what I know.
The only thing I need to think about
I'm not
is...
quite sure of Robin's. Nice to meet you, by the way. Del Lytic does not shake hand, just looks, sips their tea. Okay.
As I look at Del as the best off now.
No. He is still wearing his vest.
Damn it! I was wondering what the fuck Robin's gonna do, because I know how Robin is.
He's enjoying his tea, man.
Dude, you're on his good side with that fucking tea. This is good ass tea.
Yeah, that's good tea. We got the green tea.
Yeah, he hasn't had as good tea since like he went to like his grandma's in like Osaka.
He got paid in gold. He's having good ass tea. Man, this is a good decision after all.
Yeah, McMahon, man, this is a great time. I stole one kid's phone. He doesn't even want it back. He paid me to go on a fucking mission. He's going for free? What a chump!
Oh yeah. What a fucking loser.
Actually, no, Robin gave me back the phone. He's like, here, have your phone. Ha ha ha.
No, he didn't. He held it up,
didn't.
like, as a reminder, like, hey, the offer's still there. You can give me the money for
Yeah,
it.
give me the money.
Give
money
it back.
It's like, no, I don't care about that.
If
By
anything-
the way, if you want to work for
Oh, no,
me...
did he? I felt...
I can check. I can double check it.
it.
I was...
Yeah, I thought
I
he
assumed
taken
he-
back.
Because from what I remember, I'm thinking... The only time I think he would have, if, like, after the gold, but I'm not sure. I'm gonna keep going off the assumption... You get you?
He gave me back the phone. I'm assuming because Zelda went to Leonhardt in the first place. Like, yeah, by the way, he took my phone, by
Lionheart?
the way. Yeah. He
To be
went to
fair,
Lionheart
Lionheart
to be
didn't
like,
give
yo,
a
hey.
shit.
Obviously, no, it's because Robin's a fucking manipulator. He knows how to manipulate
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
Just like KP robots manipulating...
Yeah, mansplain, manipulate.
manslaughter.
Yeah.
Exactly. But I feel like he gave me my phone back because I literally barged into his room. Like, I'm going in there.
We'll check. It's not important right now.
Yeah.
No, this is absolutely important. We must have this answer before we continue.
Alright, hold on. Let's take a tea break. I'll go look through the VOD.
Yeah, down will speak up. I guess I'll look for clothes online then to for this mission. And should I contact my sister? No.
I'm
He's thinking.
I'm just like looking at all like should we
Actually-
mention that
He's gonna look over at Serra. Sarah, I know this may sound a bit rude. May I borrow some of your clothes? He does look visibly flustered at that question. What?
Oh, sweetheart, don't worry. I chose your clothing. Your clothing and Zale's already.
you did.
And doing your due diligence on it. Should have known you would have been. I'm very much
Sarah
ready.
looks at Still and is like, wait, how did you size them out? We don't have their measurements after the change yet.
We were inside the spork room. What do you think I was doing in there?
Also,
Right, but you don't know how
another thing.
they're going to change.
Is that what the maniacal laughing was about?
Well, I know how to make adjustments. My mother's a model. It's fine.
I can also say, that too. Something that I'll just put in. Jinda is very well and good with sewing. If anything was if there's any issues with like the clothes you guys chose, well, she could have easily made adjustments, and we can say that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, meta-wise, I understand this. Sarah has no idea.
Yeah.
I feel like this is something that she would have said last time that I just left out due to like not thinking it was necessary.
Flashback to like
we
Gen.
can like flashback there and link that event. But yeah.
Don't you remember Sarah when she said blah 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 blah
No,
blah
it's
blah?
fine, it's fine. We can continue. But no, it's fine. We can continue. So I guess we'll be going with Zelda then to get our disguises, or should we wait until the day of?
Well, it's good to at least check if it works like now, so there's no extra problems on the day off. Dealing with any problems right now would be better than waiting till the last minute.
Yeah, if your outfits need to be taken in for adjustments, better to know it now than at the last minute.
Makes sense. Zell is obviously like very embarrassed by this whole situation. He's like the most anxiety riddled here. He's like he's just kind of letting you guys do the talking while he's just nodding.
All right, come on. That includes you, Robin. You need to figure out your outfit, right? Yeah, you do. Come on.
That's fine. He like rolls his eyes. As these three will go with Zelda, unless you guys are going with.
I
Do you guys want to come with, or do you want to let that be a surprise?
I mean, if you
For
need
the
my help,
characters, obviously.
I mean, if you need my help, I can help you. But it seems like you have this covered, so I might I can start cleaning up here. I look at like all the teacups.
Actually,
Robin's just like scarfing it down.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah. Can you do that for me, Damon? I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, Lupin, if you want, we do have some what you call it. What's the tea bags? Yeah, tea bag. We do have some extra tea bags if you want to bring some back with you.
Yeah, wait 1 second. Hikari's muted.
I'll wait.
Yeah, clear me out.
Yeah. You should get some tea.
Alright. Do you have anything, like, I feel like they're sitting at the desk, and like I feel like Damon pulls out like the tea bags.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna like grab a pencil. Damon, you're now holding a pencil while Rabbit has the tea bags.
Ah, how convenient. I would honestly, I'm not sure if I should ask because I don't think you're gonna give me the answer to it. But what is your quirk?
Actually, we will need to know that. Yes.
I was gonna save that for the Ultra Bowl to be more of a surprise, but I guess I can say, yeah. I mean, if it wasn't obvious, anything I'm touching and anything without on my line of sight, I can kind of just like swap.
Ah.
Very useful. For meta reasons, basically think of it similar to Law's room from One Piece.
Ah, okay. So is it like a weight? I'm guessing there's probably a weightless selection.
Kind of tires me out the bigger things are, so like little small things don't really matter.
Okay.
You
I've
have
done
to be
people
able,
before, but like it's kind of nauseous.
do you have to be able to see the thing you're swapping, or could you do it if you just know where it is?
Would that be a floating in scat situation then?
And I mean,
Like if you know,
sometimes I guess. And it's more, it's easier to do when I'm looking at it basically.
Okay.
And finally, my question now: is it only inanimate objects or like living beings? Like, can you just grab a rabbit?
He did just say he has done it with people before. It's just a bit nauseous.
Okay.
So I'm thinking this quirk could be a bit useful if we ever need to do some quick escapes, like quick He stops a bit because it looks like he doesn't want to say it thievery. But for like, you know,
Fucking
bad.
I'm sorry, Damon
like-
says that. Yeah, that's my immediate thought is just fucking running in footsteps.
He looks like the fucking like police from like Cloud New Chance of Meatballs, like
I heard that,
Goodman.
Damon. Yeah.
Yeah, but only for, you know, non-possession, like just, you know, like illegal stuff. Actually, that doesn't sound any better. Zelda, can you say the words I'm trying to say? Because I feel like I'm just gonna make this worse.
What are you trying to say?
I'm just trying to say we can steal stuff that we need to, like you know, if there's any evidence or something we need to take, or like
Borrow things
but we don't
temporarily.
plan to give it back.
Oh yeah, it's just skullduggery, thievery, stealing, banditry.
But you know, like case by case basis, like Damon's kind of like struggling, but like, man, this sounds kind of bad.
I guess you are Robin Hood, Robin. Oh, okay, that was a bad joke. Anyway,
I thought
Okay.
it was okay. I'll give it a 6 out of 10.
Alright, so Zelda and these four are gonna
thank you, Damon.
head out. Since Damon's gonna be cleaning for a bit. Sarah, what do you want to be doing?
You want to clean the room too?
We are after classes for the day, right?
We can say this was like the next day after classes.
I guess I'll go do some Quirk training, just be on the safe side in case things go bad.
Make sure you take care then. I just imagine still here.
So you're gonna go to the training area, correct?
Yeah.
Alrighty, let me get the map out. And while I'm getting the map out, can you roll me a die to see who you may interact with? Oh, fuck, I forgot how big this map is.
It's like I would, but you just squished my die under the map.
You just killed them.
Not one. 18!
Oh my gosh, Lime Senpai? What you're here again?
It is beneficial to you. You did say that. Where is she? Search. Where the fuck? There you are. So you see Heidi?
Mm.
Yeah. Who else? Be here. And you see Heidi. She would've while you're like going in, you would see like she was like having a conversation with like this girl covered in like thick scales, like a giant tail, like big ass like teeth. And they seemed like they were having a nice conversation, and jokingly like play fighting after like you assume like they just like had a nice like spar, but the other girl's leaving currently. As Heidi is just going to continue doing like basic workout routines.
Right. While she's practicing, she's going to keep an eye on Heidi and just observe how she carries herself.
She from this, you don't have to roll anything because like you were literally just like watching her. She's very sloppy with her movements, like not really caring, no sense of real, like this is also from probably what you've just gathered, no sense of like real politeness to her movements. And it's from what you've realized, like she doesn't, like her shirt's very much untucked all the time. And like if like when she's in her casual clothes, they're very baggy because it's like she just threw on the first thing, very wrinkled. Like again, no sense of politeness. So you've never really seen her like say like, "Oh, sorry" if she ever bumps into someone. But she's never like outwardly aggressive towards anyone you like would have noticed. But like right now, she's like, you know, just kind of like focused on working out. So it's like, hey, there's a lot of like strong, like heavy movements and interactions. As like when she's taking a breather, she's like hunched over, or just like, you know, panting. And as like every now and again, she'll let out like a loud like scream as like she just goes back to it. Roll me a d20 actually. Sarah, as you're watching this person, you have the sense yourself that you are being watched.
Is that meme?
As you turn around, and you see, where is she? This girl. Oh fuck.
Hey, Collie!
What? No. It's more silvery hair. By the way, this character art was made by lovely SBO in our Discord server.
SBO.
I see this girl holding like like a camera, not like her phone camera, but like just a regular camera, like and like holding it up to you as you turn around. So this is what the hero class does is while they're training on the off hours. I see.
Stalking.
Who are you?
I just understand. She would still be wearing her uniform, so you can clearly see from her uniform. It has like more bronze like coloration on like the skirt, like for the skirt and for like the shoulders. So it's very clear to you that she is a second year here, or a sophomore. Sorry, American terms, which have funny names instead of just numbers.
They got tired with numbers at 8, so they decided to go to titles.
Yeah. But yeah, she'll hold out like she'll hold out like this little microphone that is attached to the camera. The name is Lexi LME. Part of the media course. Yes. I'm here to interview the 1B, like whatever their heroes in training were training here. So may I ask you, like, have you caused any trouble so far? It's like she leans in uncomfortably close.
I don't think so.
She would then point the camera over, because you are in a very similar area, to like a part of the training area that is like very much soaked, and the land looks kind of ruined and muddied, with like definitely like I don't know if grass can get frostbitten. What happens when grass is frozen for too long or too badly?
Probably nice.
It'll die out, turn brown.
I just see like a large patch of dead grass over there, which is obviously where you were training your Quirk the other day. Okay. And word that you ruined the lovely greenery in this area. Same with a classmate of yours, if I recall. She looks at her notes. One Damon Goodman.
I mean, this is the Quirk training area. I kind of expected it.
Yes, but our gardeners do work very much. Like, she immediately cuts you off. Our gardeners do work 24/7 to try to keep his place up and tidy as much as they can. So don't you think it's quite rude for future heroes to be practicing such collateral damage to surrounding areas?
I mean, if that were the case, why not make areas without the grass in the first place?
Also, she did mention her name. And so, if you want, you can roll me an intelligence to see if you recognize that name. Not fucking 20.
Biggest fan.
So she introduced herself as Lexi Elamy. Yeah. You remember Elamy being Barbara's last name. Barbara being the girl with the hair quirk in your class. Can you spell that right? And you also know Elamy is the name of a family of heroes. Those all with different hair related quirks. You do not recognize this girl at all. Well, with that nat 20, I'd say. Yeah, I say. Yeah. And what can you say for your classmate over there about ruining all the carnivorous food supply and the food cart?
I can't speak on behalf of other people.
Okay. It's she has a pen in her mouth she's kind of chewing on. And fine, you're writing this down. As you see this man, also drawn by our lovely SPL.
Oh my god! Yes!
And
yes!
so he has an inkwell to his side that he uncorks. Has this little pin that's very neat as he's writing stuff down, what you're saying. It is being recorded, but they're also writing it down.
How do you live?
Look at
How
that
do you
Giga Chat.
breathe?
Look at that Giga Chat.
What are you talking
How
about?
do you exist?
The hole on his head. That's his mouth.
Yeah.
That's his
Also
mouth.
detail. Also, a detail that SBO put down in her notes when she was drawing this guy is the little dots like on his face. Those aren't his eyes. That's just the design on his pinhead. Who you calling pinhead?
Oh
But
my
you do see
God.
this guy out from like the bushes, just like riding down. Noticeably much taller than either of you. You can tell he's also a first year, due to like the coloration on his uniform.
I love
He's
him.
working under her. He's fun.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a fun
He
guy.
nods. And yeah, as he's writing this down, when you see that like in his excitement, he accidentally like spilt like some of this ink from like his little inkwell, like onto the ground, and a bit into the water. Here, like water stream. Like, oh no, I'm sorry. Hey, as like he goes down and like he moves out his hands as like he lifts up, similar to like water bending, as he like extracts the ink from the water and places it back in his inkwell.
Oh hell yeah. That ink bender.
Alright. Any other of your classmates do you think would enjoy an interview from the Lexi Elemi? I see she does not. She points the camera back at her. I see she does not care for her fellow heroes.
Oh my God.
Well, we'll see. We'll have to find some on our own, I guess, unless she has something else to say. She turns the camera back around to you.
I'm trying to think how Sarah would react.
Does she
to
look
this.
nettled?
Quick.
Sarah does look nettled. This girl's mean.
Oh, you're scared? I see. Worried about the press as well. Well, maybe we shouldn't be trusting it and 1B for the future heroes of the next generation. And maybe 1A would be a better. Maybe the A class would be better suited for these interviews. What do you think, Fawn? And Fawn, as he like lifts up a finger to start talking, yeah, we maybe shouldn't even bother with them anyhow. We should be out there asking that like the real press. Because maybe the teachers could work.
You know, if
It's
you
like
keep
she's just
talking
like-
if you keep talking to people like that, they're not going to want to be interviewed by you.
Okay. Hey, little Missy, she pats your head.
Can't believe Sal's
And-
like to
And
cancel
I'm a
her.
professional here. Yeah, I'm a professional. Here, trust me, I know what people want to say.
I thought you had to have at least 3 more years in this school to become a professional.
It's just,
What do I know?
exactly what you know, Greenie. It's like at this point, like the film is off. Anyway, she holds out her hand, and I work for the school news. We haven't started our business yet. We usually don't start until around on the Ultra Bowl. And we have to work our butts off for that. And they really should start us earlier. Yeah, but just getting a head start. This here is my new assistant, Fawn. Hello. Oh, I was like, he raised his hand. And look forward to doing business with you. And make sure to respond well and look pretty for the presses, okay? You know those news journalist types, they'll twist any word around to make themselves look better.
I love
Yes,
her.
I've noticed.
I love her. SBO, can I marry your daughter?
For real though, do you know any of your classmates that would be good for an interview?
Let me think.
Maybe make her taller, because she would be like taller than Serra.
You say that like that's like a rare occurrence in your universe.
Fair.
Mono might be. I think Gel might appreciate an interview.
Oh, pick me, I'm kidding.
Alright. Alrighty. Write this down, fun. Write this down. I don't know if my snapping is coming through, but she snaps.
Also, I think Zelda would be someone who would enjoy being in front of the camera.
Alrighty. Yeah, thank you, Miss.
Sarah.
That's
Stratos.
a strange last name, but okay, Stratos. There you go. Thank you, Miss Sarah Stratos. Yes. All right. Sheep girl. She would not.
I was gonna say,
Fun.
no, she has to know my quirk if she's making a fuss over the damage I did to the grass.
Yeah. Well, and let's wrap this up, fun. And like she twists her like finger around, like come on, like yes, ma'am. As she walks away, I'm sorry, like she's really like aggressive. She's very serious about this. I think she did. I don't know. I mean, here, he will reach into like his like a little. I imagine he has like a satchel. He will reach into like his satchel, and he hands like a bag of chips that most likely he was planning to eat later. He's like, just has an apology for her.
Oh no!
It's okay.
Fun.
You don't have to.
Okay. He puts it back. Like, I get really sorry. Hurry up, fun. And coming, ma'am.
SPO, I have come to ask for either of your children's hand in marriage for Damon.
Instead of being powered by the sun, their child is powered by ink.
Also, is it bad when she said, "Is there anyone you can think of that would like an interview?" I just imagine like Stella's just thinking, but in the head it's just like Zelda doing the tiniest laugh, like that. Ha ha ha.
See, as after that whole like kerfuddle, Heidi would have left.
That's fine. I think Sarah will gonna focus on her quirk training.
So don't you love how the first second year you meet is kind of like a fucking bitch? I love her.
She's great. I love her.
If she treats Zelda like any amount how she just treated fucking Serra though, oh boy, I
feel like Zelda knows how to talk to the press though.
He does, but if she slips once, he's eating her alive.
Those two are just going to try and out-sass each other.
Oh, 100%.
I feel like Damon would be like really funny. He's like, oh no, the gardeners. Oh, I didn't know. I feel so bad. Is there any way I can make it up to them?
Oh yeah. Me. Anything else you want to do? You want to look around and see who else may be training at this hour, or?
Sarah might take a casual glance, but I think she's going to actually focus on her own quirk training. She wants to increase the speed at which she can manipulate the clouds, as she's discovered that is the foundational skill she needs to improve on in order to improve her quirk in any area.
Alrighty. Yeah. Roll me some speed. Yeah, some speed rolls then. Let's say about 3. Let's see how over the course of this training goes. 13, not that bad. Okay, let's bring it over here.
Yeah, sorry.
You're good.
Hey!
14.
15, 15, let's go!
14. It is a bit rough, but you have been training on this, and you do manage to get it faster than you usually are, or to where it's comfortable, instead of it feeling like you're exerting yourself. If you have found a new comfort zone with us.
You're in the zone. In the zone.
My God. As Damon, what do you want to be doing?
Well, I did a great job cleaning up this loom. It looks like we didn't have 5 guests here. Or 4 guests. Zelda lives here, so he's not a guest. But I'm gonna go check on Heidi, because man, I kind of flunked on my fight yesterday, and I feel really bad about that. So, I don't think she likes tea, but she probably, I need to bring a peace offering, Oh, I should also probably get a get well soon card. But it seems like she already got well too. She got well too soon before I could get her that card. Then, She was, because she was in class, like, she was in class.
Yeah, she would have been.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, she would have been in class today, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Alright. I'll go check out, because I don't think I might have talked to her about it at the morning, like, I'm sorry about missing her fight, if that changes anything.
You wouldn't have,
Okay.
I'd say.
Alright, I was busy doing stuff.
So you're gonna go to the girls' sides of the dorms?
Yeah, I'll go ask around if anyone knows where Heidi is.
I think there'd be nameplates on the rooms.
Alright, yeah. But if I encounter anyone on the way, like, oh, hey, Linka, oh, you know where Heidi is? Oh, hey, like, you know, yeah, you know, make a check a
Everyone's
loop.
probably out at this point.
Yeah.
As you knock on, like, the door, to be polite, where is she? There she is. Opening up the door is Barbara. Oh, my Damon! What brings you here?
Oh, good afternoon, Barbara. I was,
Come in. I ignore Heidi's side of the room.
Okay.
She says that as you walk in, you see like Barbara's side of the room. It's like full on, like there's a full on like makeup desk. There's like a bunch of hair product, like a bunch of brushes, more than you can count. And Heidi's side of the room is surprisingly cleaner than what you'd think.
Oh, kind of reminds me in Zelda's room.
You see like they're like instead of like the bed, she does have like what looks to be like a giant dog bed. Like on her bed.
Oh my god.
I love her.
It's the extra cushion she needs, that's why.
Exactly. You see like on Heidi's desk there would probably be like some horn polish or something. But it is surprisingly more clean than what you think. Yeah, what brings you in here though? Have a seat.
Okay, I'll take a seat at this like, I'll take a seat. It's like, well, I was gonna ask if you knew where Heidi was because I was gonna apologize to her because I missed out on our fight yesterday after we fought. After we fought.
It's fine. She didn't bring it up, and she'd usually come in loud if she was upset. So like, it's fine. So like, what do you come here to talk to me for?
This is like a dot to see how you've been doing.
You see, like she is sitting down. Her legs are crossed. She's already changed and like to like this very cute dress.
Yeah.
Like as like she was talking, like you do see her like subtly trying to put on some like makeup, like a little bit of lip gloss. As like her hands are on her lap.
She's trying to riz you.
It's so nice that she cares about their appearance so much that it means that she wants to do it for herself and for no one else. Because makeup is for yourself to make yourself feel good. I don't know if what I said here is like controversial.
Your mom came to check on me. That's so sweet. Yeah. And so like you do see like a bit of blush on her face. While if Damon thinks that means he's uncomfortable or what, that's up to you.
Oh, what do you mean? It's the makeup.
Oh yeah, it's makeup. Yeah,
makeup. Yeah, it's makeup blush. The doy. What do you think I am? Damon Goodman. I have a +3 intelligence. I know what I'm talking about.
There wasn't anything else.
I mean,
like any sort of questions.
I mean, do you have any questions?
You wanted to ask me?
I mean, thinks about it a bit. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's a lot I could ask you, but not much comes to mind at the moment. I'm pretty sure you have a lot of insightful knowledge due to hold on, I'm trying to say here. Dude, because I wouldn't say due to your upbringing, but that's such a weird thing to say. But I don't even know if Damon would say it, because that's such a weird thing to say, even for Damon. Well, don't say it. Like, ask him. Like, I think his perspective on things can give a lot of insight, but I haven't had any questions particularly, but I can probably think of one or two if you give me a bit.
And I can wait.
Okay.
It's like she's sitting down in the same way, like their legs crossed, hands on lap, like tapping like her lap with like her fingers as she's waiting.
Listen, Barbara, you're glad.
The audience could probably assume what her question is.
Yeah. Listen, Barbara, you're glad. Your sister, though, I'm just saying.
It's not her sister. I'll say that.
Your mom? I don't know.
Yes, it's her mother. A year above her.
I can't make the joke because we're recording. I can't make the fucking smartphone of Blitz joke.
Oh my god, anyhow.
Okay.
But yeah.
Yeah.
She's like waiting. Would it be accurate to say that this continues on for way longer than it should?
Maybe 2 minutes. Hold on, I have a question. I don't know if this would be technique, impression, or something that isn't a negative.
Like-
What is the stance to be like? I feel like this is I found myself in a dangerous situation.
I co-op, because that's your like way with people.
Alright. It's my
Like
died.
cooperation.
Guys, sorry guys, I won't be able to make it to the mission, to the Fight Club mission. I have already died by the end of this like scene. Where's my dice?
Where's your dice?
It's
Where did
also
your dice go,
it's over
Damon?
here. Listen, if I don't lol, I'm not in danger.
Mm.
Alright.
No,
Hey,
no,
that's okay.
everything's fine.
Yeah,
Like,
everything's fine.
She's clearly waiting for you to like ask some type of question.
Yeah, I guess she's asking a type of question. I don't know what kind of question she wants me to ask though. So, No, wait, Damon just like looks at
Damon,
Damon just thinking, maybe this is a test.
Damon being the anime protagonist that he is, tense as fuck, baby.
I
Let's
just
go.
wanted to apologize to Heidi. I didn't expect to get here today.
I mean, as we've seen, Heidi is clearly somewhere else at the moment.
I don't know that. I didn't get
Damon
like a
wouldn't
text
know
from
that, yeah, no.
I didn't get a text from Sal like, oh, by the way, Heidi's here. And
I'm
like,
saying meta-wise.
yeah, I
but
know, I know. I'm just stalling
yeah.
for time. Okay.
Yeah, we'll move over.
Yeah, we'll move over. Maybe we'll
Zelda.
think of a question later. But yeah.
As you come, like as Zelda, you bring these three to like the support class. Jinda is here, as well as one certain girl that you would know.
Boy. I have my ways about the gold. How those are your ways?
I mean, he wouldn't fucking know. I see Aurelia. She has like these big goofy ass goggles on, as like she's working like some type of like machinery. As Jinda's like sewing, being like, it's not Damon's hero costume. It seems to be like something different.
Hey, Jinda.
Oh. What you want?
So you know that little assignment I was working on the other day? This is the rest of the group.
Okay.
Also,
yeah.
not Robin. The other two.
Okay.
I mean, unless Robin, you want to try.
Oh, she's cute. But she's cute enough already, I guess.
Woo!
I know it. Yeah. Would walk over to like Del and Zale, as they'll, like do the similar thing they did with like you two, which is like hold up chin, look in the eyes. As if you're watching, they're both very obviously flustered. You most likely because like yo girl.
Can we Zale just activate a quirk?
My fucking guy
Say
turns
like the
into
boat.
puddle.
Into like the boat cheese puddle.
Yeah. There you go. As I'm assuming you're gonna take them to the Closet of Doom.
I'm going to corral them, yes. Come on.
As like they're both very clearly awkward with like these new bodies they find themselves in. As like Zelda picks out like their outfits and does like whatever like makeup that they would do. How would Zelda do this? Like after all that is done?
Well, first I guess like define that for me before I make you say anything.
Because basically I'm just blowing through like how you're getting him dressed and stuff like that because we have artwork. And like more like what would he do once they walk out?
Oh, what would he do? Like, all right. Zale, as I clap, come out, step forward with each clap, please. I want you to walk out like this. Clap, 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 clap. Miz making sure not to clap twice quickly to prevent his fucking quirks from activating.
Oh my god, that's not how it works. But yeah, so they walk out, and for the audience, just say, they walk out. They're wearing like this cute sweater, with like cut off sleeves. Their hair, whether it be like maybe they're using a Quirk to like elongate it, or like it's a wig or extensions. Who knows? They're wearing like these gloves with like. That's why I can describe them as corset gloves or whatever. They're like laces over like the top of the arms like tighten it, and they're fingerless. And what the best I can describe it as mom jeans. As they look like not uncomfortable, but they just look nervous.
All right, twirl.
Okay. It's very slow, not cute, but like.
No, like that's exactly what Zelda wins. That's actually what Zelda wants, because like every so often, like he like strains out something, you're like, other like, okay, now that's good. Okay, you're perfect, good. Okay, off to the side, please.
Okay.
All right, Del, come over here. I don't care if you're nervous.
Like they poke like a bit out of like the the closet door. Do I have to?
I've worked in theater. If I had to help women when they're almost naked come out.
This is very much different situation, Zelda.
Gives him the look.
As like he walks out, as he has like this tube to like his hair, not really much changed, just like one side of it's put up into like this cute short ponytail. I'm wearing like black eyeshadow, like some lip gloss. There's a black choker with like a black two top and like black jean shorts with like a loose white belt. For those watching and not just listening, I did say choker.
Oh.
Here, these artworks were helped by were made in part by SBO. She came up with a sketch for them. And I colored. But here's Dell's outfit.
Yeah.
And here's Zale's outfit, if it wants to load.
It's loading up for me, so yeah, it's another
And where the hands are positioned, nice. Anyway.
Oh my god.
Oh my. He looks like he can jump scare me.
Okay. But yeah.
What's Jenda's opinion on these two?
Jen reaction.
Jinta, being the bisexual disaster that she is, would probably just look at Zale and go like, nice, yes, like just like looking up and down. And I got your work. I mean, you did your work good, Zelda, I guess.
My mom out on the cosplay.
Take her on a date, yeah.
Professional.
Like moving her like Zale's face to the side. Yeah, we'll take you on a date. And Zale's like very much flustered, face full cherry red. Like what?
You have to get. Actually, no. Keep doing that to him. He has to get used to that.
What? And I don't mind if I know. Like they're just like sticking with it. And as I'm so sorry for Dell, because how the cropping works, it just makes them look topless. You can barely see the tube top.
At least he took off the vest.
So bad.
At least he took off the vest.
Took off their fucking loser ass vest. Can I wear something else, Soda? Like they're like trying to cover up like their midriff and like holding like the skirt down because they like to them it feels too short. It's very clearly not too short.
I chose goth for you because then you could pretend you didn't care about anything and then you can do your thing while ignoring everybody.
I guess like when you say that, like they're still very much like flustered, but like they do their confident, like they try to boost their confidence. Like I mean I guess that works, but I can change back now, right? I can just save this for Saturday, right?
walk around walk around. Make sure you get used to walking in while you're like that first, and then I'll let you go.
What type of shoes would he be wearing? Now that I think about it.
High heels.
Oh my, you're the worst. Zelda is a monster.
Zelda hates women, apparently.
To them.
Zelda hates women.
Okay,
If that's why the women just to hate them.
I want to point out for the audience, I asked Yamato what Zelda would put at least Dell into. I asked like the whole group for Zell. For Dell specifically, I asked Yamato what's an outfit that he would put him into. So they went with what was basically this, except there was like chains from like the tube top to the choker, and the choker was a bit more fluffy at the bottom of the neck. But I didn't want to put that. Yeah, I didn't want to like do that to SB of having to draw the fucking chains. So I just made it like tube top and choker.
Yeah, we don't want SPO to just kill Yamato. Like,
yeah.
I mean, if Yamato's gone, I guess we got an opening. Hey, SPO, you
Not only does Zelda just make a girl feel like she made a situation awkward on purpose, he's making another situation awkward on purpose for Dell.
Slander.
Not slander. You literally, we talked about this, and you said, "Fuck, that isn't really true, though."
All right, though, but in Zelda's eye, he saw Dell being like, "Oh, I'm confident, I'm mature, and all this." He's like, "No, bitch. I'm gonna take you down a peg to make sure you know to just be yourself."
Zelda looks at the bitch. I know you're a bottom. Act like it.
But yeah, no need to cut that one. But yeah, he's gonna get. Okay, for the sake of, because heels are pretty hard to walk in from experience. You want to at least say like flat. Like, flat heels.
I'm going to say flat heels, but I'm also going to go in the closet, find a pair that fits Zelda specifically, walk out, and it's like, remember, watch how I walk. Heel, toe.
I'm even changing the toe. I'm changing the shot.
Nope.
Oh yeah,
Zelda's Lady, yeah. Zelda's Lady.
Heel, toe.
Let's roll technique for Dell, actually.
Let's go, Dell.
I'll make this a public roll.
Come on, Dell. You got this.
This would be a technique roll. Wins 16.
Work it down.
Let me check Dell's stats because I have it.
I imagine he's a high
the
technique.
DM part of it.
Probably high technique, high intelligence.
Yeah, he does seem to be getting used to it the more practice, like especially with like you helping him. He does probably like struggle a little bit and like grabs your arm. At that point, no, it wouldn't be Jinda. It would be Robin. Robin snaps a picture. I'm just ready. I'm not rolling for that. Robin would have been fucking ready with this situation.
Yeah, my man's Lady.
You could. I'm gonna say these two don't notice. Jinda may, but they may just not care. Do you want to see if Zelda notices the picture being snapped?
Yeah, I'll see if Zelda notices.
Right, that would be. Let's say. Go up for passive. He's not actively looking for it. You know, like you hear like the click very clearly, as like you look right at him after the picture is taken, and you know you were probably preparing for it, being like, "Hey, I know he's gonna do something."
Is this bad? I just imagine like he snaps the picture, looks at it. It's just Zelda staring blankly at like Lobin, like a creepypasta.
No, but it's like, but yeah, you do 100% know that Robin and it just took a picture, and probably has been taking pictures. As like, Jinda has just been looking over Zale, obviously not doing anything uncomfortable, but like more like cute little flirty things that she does. And Zale is. I'll roll to see how well Zale is handling this with disadvantage because he's fucking Zale. Would be co-op.
Double that 20.
5.
30, so it's disadvantage, so
yeah,
5.
Yeah.
5 plus his co-op. Let me check his co-op. I gotta drag it all the way here because it makes it easier to see it.
Oh, you have it on
you
the.
have
Oh, you have the token. Oh, you have the token.
Yeah. But yeah. Let's see, 5.
Yeah, everyone loves Zale.
Yeah. I'm sorry I have to do fucking basic math. I'm fucking stupid, okay? Yeah, that's an 8 total.
Ah.
Yo.
He's not handling himself very well. He's like,
Which of course works great because they look like the cute shy type.
yeah. I love that detail that SBO did. Was like, with like they clearly look out of their element. It's great. As like, Del 100% didn't notice because they're more focused on like trying to get better at this. What does Zelda want to do like with knowing a picture has been took, or do they just don't care right now?
Oh God. Robin, give me the phone, please.
Why should I give you your phone? Come on.
Because you took a picture of Del.
What?
Making it a very public thing that this is happening, so that way Robin's caught in the act rather than.
I thought. Okay, yeah, with that though, I just imagine every situation from now on with like Robin and Zelda at odds. I just like to imagine it's the fucking light versus L. Be like, I just thought they'd like to capture this moment though. Well, you know, like for the practice purposes, you know, see how they look and like their behavior.
Because Del is very nervous. Yes. Now come here.
I'm rolling. Oh fuck.
You learning?
Jinda now knows something's probably up. Yeah, fine. You clearly see them pressing things on the phone. And here you go.
Wabs it. Fucking just like go get dressed. Shoo.
Fine.
Shoo. Starts pushing. Shoo. Get in.
Get your hands off me.
Put my hand on them.
Like try to slap you away.
As he slaps me away, I do my quirk to let them back.
They could still be slapping at you, and you're in front of them. That's just more slapping towards you.
Zelda, don't worry, Zelda can take it.
I feel like Zelda was like, yeah, this would be funny. Forgets where his placement is like, oh fuck. As you guys get back, as they're slapping and punching you. Oh, like, not cool.
Go in.
Walks back. For this, I do not have artwork ready for Robin's disguise. Maybe next time, who knows? So we'll show that next time if they do get new artwork. But yeah.
I'll have to see if they send the picture to people.
They sent it to what seems to be what's labeled as extra 1, as well as I know. No, they would not do this on the burner phone because they know that's personal. Yeah, they send it to your phone 100% because they know your number. Here.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah. Also, I will say, when you're looking at the picture, it is a very cute picture that looks like, Zelda has like a cute girl like on his arm.
Yeah.
I got a good angle at least.
Yeah. It does not show that Zelda's also wearing heels, sadly.
Del,
yeah.
Del, do you want me to leave the photo off the phone? Well, it just shows the photo.
Del is very stupid when it comes to certain things. I feel like Del would have bought Robin's whole thing and like, yeah, for the training, right? So Del will be like, I mean, it should be fine, right? We can use it.
Did you give consent to having the picture taken?
I mean, no.
So do you feel comfortable with having the picture having been taken?
I'm gonna roll. Let's see what his answer is actually gonna be. That's 6. He's still gonna say yes, but there is very much hesitation in that. It's not a comfortable thing he's doing at the moment, more because like it's just awkward and just a new thing that he's not used to, and with being dressed very immodestly, in all honesty. He's like the big part. I mean, you can definitely tell like they're only saying yes, like as in for like it would be good to like look out later to see like how well it does work. But they're definitely very much embarrassed over it.
I'm going to delete the phone Because when you send a text message, you can delete the message that was sent to somebody, right?
On your end, yes.
But it would still be saved on their end.
Yeah. Like on yeah, on the person, if you delete it, at least in my experience, from you, like you send someone a picture, like a message by accident, and you delete that, and the person who got sent that message will still be able to see it. It will just be deleted on your end.
Okay. Well, at the very least,
at the very least, this phone doesn't have it. At the very least, this phone doesn't have it.
Yeah, so I'm gonna delete the picture on the phone and delete the message that was sent, even though like there's no use. I'm also gonna write down the number of extra 1 on my phone.
Alrighty. Yeah. At this point, Robin would get back. And they'd be wearing some type of outfit. I'll think of it later. Probably would have a different change of hair color. Give me a random color.
Red.
Red? I don't know. I don't think he'd work as a redhead.
Pink.
Blonde?
We already have a pink person.
Blue. We'll
Blue.
make blue. Okay, yeah, there we go.
I mean, you said blue. I know 2 people said blue, so we'll go with blue.
Yeah.
Write that in the notes.
Alright, slide a note. If it isn't blue next time, call her out in the Discord below. By the way, if you want to join the Discord to talk about it.
Right. Dell will try to get back to practicing walking the hills, and he is getting much better at it. He is like, since you did say something like practicing, he is like trying to pay attention like how Jinda moves. Aurelia is gonna turn around. Oh, who this? Oh, who that?
Oh, that's just that's a visiting person, Dell's sister.
Oh. Well, I'm gonna roll for.
Really, is totally gonna blab that.
I love her.
So, right. She needs a pass then. She doesn't have like the name tag. I mean, it'll probably like clip on her boobs, but like she needs a name tag.
Oh no, that's just her temporary clothing. She wanted to visit the disguise form and just do a little some stuff because she couldn't afford it. Proper clothing.
Oh, they're poor. Okay.
Yeah.
No, my god. Oh my god.
We have stated before, Aurelia does not understand the concept of like the value of gold. So like, oh, they're poor. She's not gonna think to give her gold.
She doesn't believe in
so
giving.
she's gonna. Oh, and who's that over there? Points to Zale.
That's my sister.
Oh, she's very pretty.
Oh, thank you.
She's very pretty. It's like covering his face, like just like on the ground now, just out of embarrassment.
Just bullshitting it.
She got my father's temperament.
Okay. They don't look that like warm though. I really would say hot. They don't look that hot though.
Oh, thank you.
Tilt's head goes up. She doesn't want like those be smaller, but she does like reach her hand up, try to feel your forehead. But you're not sick.
I'm not sick, no.
Because you said temperament. So she is like temperature, okay?
Oh, no. Okay, no. Like, not the same personality, the same attitude. I exude confidence, and then sadly my sister does not. Her name's Hilda.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. And who's that? Points of friendship.
She Aurelia, I'm pretty sure you're in the same class with her. That's Jenda.
Oh, okay.
Jenda, does she forget your name a lot?
Looks over, like, she looks over like, bitch?
Did you just shake your head?
Does not respond,
what?
Just gives a look. And who's that? Points at Robin.
Live gender.
Oh, that's Robin.
Okay. Who's that?
Point.
She's now pointing at you.
No, like, in response of who's Robin? Who's that?
Ah, that's Robin's, are they dressed, is Robin dressed female or male right now?
Like female. Because it literally doesn't matter either way for them.
That's Robin's sister, Robin.
Oh my fucking god, I hate this.
But who's Robin? Who's
Oh, Robin's
Dell?
is. Oh, they're both students here.
Oh, okay. Do I know
Don't worry
them?
about ringing. No, I don't believe so.
Okay.
Anyway, Aurelia, wasn't she doing something?
I was making this. She points over, and you see what looks to be like, best way I can describe it, the Infinity Gauntlet.
We'll put down the phone of Robin on the table to let him have it.
No, that's your phone.
That was your phone.
It's his now, I guess.
We'll go over and
It was your old phone. Either way, if they gave it back to you or not, it doesn't matter.
It's
Like we can.
it's
still
here
your
now.
phone.
It's here now. Don't worry
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah, it looks like the Infinity Gauntlet, with like instead of like the stone. By that I mean like it's just a big gold gauntlet.
what's it supposed to do?
Oh well, you see, as she puts her hand on it, I'm gonna roll for you.
Jenda, are you done being distracted by boobs?
Oh, it
I know that
explodes.
is good play. I'm rolling with disadvantage.
Oh, it explodes. It explodes the school. You see.
Okay.
You done being distracted by boobs? Look into
No.
my tits for 8 seconds and you won't have to worry about anything. That's just this fucking thing.
As Aurelia puts her arm and like hand into the gauntlet, as she holds it up, as you do hear like beeps and booms from like the inside. And as Zelda, I need you to roll me a speed.
Oh.
Oh,
no.
Get out the way.
Zelda, do you want to roll another 20?
I believe in you, Zelda.
That's that's a 10.
So this is like for
that's a
comedic.
9.
This is like comedic thing. We're not gonna take actual damage. And like she holds up the hand after like you hear the boops and boops. So a thing so she's making like a punch, like a fist motion towards you as like the top opens up and you get shot by a fucking flamethrower. As you're now covered in soot and your hair's like in like the anime like poof.
Oh, the heal's okay.
Just like the fucking smoke cloud comes out of his mouth, like.
I can also do this, and she's gonna start doing something again if you do not stop her.
Aurelia, could you not?
Okay, I'm gonna roll for her to see if she got her in time. Zelda, you roll me speed.
No, my God.
Really? Can you not? Nope.
It's more of like she was already inputting stuff while he was saying.
Zelda!
You dodged
I'm
out
not
of the way for
20.
this one at least. As like you're now expecting this one, and as another slide comes up over like another knuckle, as it like shoots out a large like column basically of just like fucking I'm blanking on the word, like
Fire?
fire extinguisher.
Oh.
She was trying to extinguish me.
You dodged it.
It's now just like it's like the cartoony foamy type instead of like the actual.
Wait.
So it's just like a
Expression foam.
big pile.
Is
Yeah.
Robin out of the way or not?
It wouldn't have gone too far.
Yeah.
I know it was a pillar. It would go right into the disguiser, you might say. With the positioning. Robin would have closed the door, actually, so like it would have hit the door. Robin is right next to it. I'll roll to see if the residue gets on Robin. That was almost a 9. Okay, 9. And 9, yeah, like it hits like a good like bit of their face. As Robin just like wipes it away with like the
Oh my God, man.
Gee golly, that sure is really cool. Huh? Oh, I know, I made it myself. Can I see it? Oh, yeah, here. Grabs it.
Absolutely. No. Fucking get over here.
Oh no.
I'm doing both of us a favor.
What do you mean?
And they're just gonna like open up a random drawer and shove it in there.
Oh, that's the explosive cabinet.
What? No.
Go for it. For that.
I mean, it's just a drawer with like where extra stuff would be. It wouldn't be
Like
fine, I'll
explosives.
fucking roll. Jesus Christ. No.
If you get one,
That'd be
it's
its
full of
only
explosives.
It's
10. Yeah, no, it's just random junk.
There's a 1 and a 0 in there though, so that means it's 1.
You see, this one is the explosive cabinet. Over there is a cabinet full of pillows.
Oh my god.
Over here is a cabinet filled with nothing.
Anyhow.
Yeah.
But yeah. As Dell's just gonna go over to Zada, like, so are we done, or?
I think we're done for the day.
I need a shower.
I need a shower. Just pulls out like 3 bags he had prepared. Pass these amongst yourselves. We'll give a bag, we'll give a bag, we'll give a bag. If you wanted to...
I will say, Zelda, as you're saying this, the giant thing of like compression foam is right in front of the door, as it's also solidifying.
Oh really? What is happening?
Oh, you see, that's so like you can like hurt the guys and then you can like stop them and it like doesn't make them move.
Useful. Genda.
Alright. Look at the jackhammer.
Thank you. Wait, Genda.
What? What?
Turn them back now, please.
Looks over. That's funny.
Oh no, they're still wearing it.
Grabs Del by like the chin, does a thing. You know, Del's like very much flustered, like oh girl. As Del is now changed back. I will say, Del is a twink. So like face-wise, and nothing would change. It's literally just like he has more like male torso and like chest, obviously. Like he's still wearing it, so it's like just a bit loose, like on his chest. This is probably something though. Yeah, so has the skirt.
The makeup.
Yeah, so has the makeup. Like he would look the same face-wise, I'd say, except for like his pupils would probably be a bit smaller. Well, his irises would be a bit smaller because, you know, anime logic. Like he still has like all the makeup and stuff on and hairstyle the same way. Like he doesn't look too different besides like, you know, proportions. As though just like I'll wait. Sits down, fidgets.
Okay.
As Dell's just like, I don't even have a switch out token. Dell's just like, I'll go back until it's done. It's just like, right, good for me. Changing the bag. As Jinda does come back with a fucking jackhammer. Hands everyone like earphones except like earmuffs except for Aurelia.
LL, you'll be like, man, I love lo-fi beats, jackhammer noises in the background.
As like we're not gonna go through the whole thing. There's like as we can say, we cut back to later in the night of like Zelda going back to the dorms,
Covered in soot.
Yeah.
Zelda.
Damon also back at the dorms.
I did think of the question.
Okay, we can do that real quick.
Alright, because I want to say I asked for like a minute too. It's been like 5, getting to 6. As Damon's like, it seems like Damon said, seems like she wanted me to ask her something. But what could it be?
I can make you dinner if you want. I'd have to go down to the kitchen area. I'd have to buy these pies. I did get a nice caviar. And what do you like?
Like the top passes stop like, I think what does
Rice
Damon
and
like?
fish.
I like the most boring food you got. Tofu. Okay. To be fair, I'm not too much of a picky eater. I just eat whatever is given to me. I don't really have a preference per se. Do you have any preferences?
I mean, I like a nice caviar, just like nice caviar, some like truffle. Looks like a lot of rich people food.
Steak.
I don't know rich
the
people
Wagyu
food.
steak, the A5 beef.
The Wagyu steak.
That does sound quite good. Never really had the chance to try that myself. I have a question now. We talked about this. I just want to double check it. Damon can cook light. My man can cook light.
Oh yeah, very basically. Like not anything super gourmet, but like nice homely stuff.
I mean, if it's no problem, but like, are you sure? Like, That wouldn't be too much slow for you?
Oh no, it's fine. It's fine. Usually my butlers do it, but I can try.
Ah, I see.
It's good of.
It's really nice that you're trying new things then. Or is it old things? I'm not really sure.
That's new. Oh. But yeah, she'll then walk out of her room, and go to cook. And you're following her?
I mean, why not? At this point, I don't know what else
I can draw a new map.
Oh boy, I don't know what I'm doing here. I'll be honest. I was looking for Heidi. Now I'm open to having dinner.
Your inner Zelda is telling you to bail, but you're listening to your inner Serra what's saying stay while
It'll be fine.
And Zelda, you'll walk in to like. Yeah. As Damon, you're like now sitting at like the community like table, and she's sitting next to you. Well, she will probably try to like say would Damon let her feed him?
Sure, man. I don't understand what's going on. Like, I mean, why not? I guess I don't see why not.
You're walking. As you hear noise from the kitchen, you look in, you see Damon getting fed like this nice, like gourmet food. I'll roll for how well she cooked it.
Okay.
Actually, 13. It's like decent.
Hey, that's above a 10.
Not prepared how it should be. It's survivable.
It's good. You know, it's the ingredients kind of like even it out. You see, like
Yeah. As you see, like Damon just being fed by Barbara.
I look kind of confused. I have the confused look on my face, but I guess I'm just kind of accepting it.
Zelda is going to do the exact same thing Robin did, is take a picture. No flash though. And on a smartphone, so you can't hear anything because there's no volume.
You are just the same person.
Is going to put away the phone.
Listen,
and is like,
Zelda's a main character. It's fine.
Do you want me to stay out of the room for a few hours?
Does he say that out loud, or are you messaging me something?
He is covered in soot, by the way.
Just looking over, covered in soot, like looking over, like, do you need me to stay out of the room for a few hours, just to leave you two alone?
Oh, Zelda!
Do you?
I'm paying attention towards. Oh, Zelda, why are you covering soot?
Just imagine his eyes like shine, and he's like,
Damon right now.
He actually smiles a little bit.
Damon right now. Oh hey, literally anything else.
I mean, what do you mean? Like my friend Zelda's over here. Well, I'm talking to my classmate Barbluff, who I need to ask questions for some reason. I don't know this question. I'm like thinking about it.
With the very clearly not subtle crush.
I don't understand, man. I don't know, man. I'm just lying to fucking prepare for like the days to day, you know.
Oh, do you know him?
Oh, he's my roommate, Zelda.
Oh, okay, nice to meet you. As she will go to shake your hand, and you instantly just pull it away when she has more than like a second look at you. Oh. Nice to meet you. Like, gives like a soft wave.
I am covered in soot, yes. As cute as this is, I need him real fast. Actually, I don't need him, but... What time is it? Looks at the time.
Oh, it's about... What's the time?
It's about o'clock.
It's o'clock. 1 hour past burp, you know?
Exactly.
It's about bedtime. It's about bedtime?
Yeah.
We have to watch that show tonight, Damon. You promised me?
I did?
You did, yes.
Oh, I guess I did.
You forgot like every other time.
I'm looking.
It's fine.
I go to my phone. I'm looking at basically a schedule. Like, we should load this down.
You can your phone. Oh, can I see that for a second?
Okay.
It's like she'll put her number in.
Okay.
And I call me whenever.
All right. I will make sure. It seems. I'm sorry I couldn't think of the question in time. I was a bit distracted. But I
don't worry your cute head.
All right. I promise I'll ask you the question you wanted next time.
As like Zelda, you know people. When he says that, you can very much hear her heart skip a beat.
Man, I could crush her dreams by pretending to be his boyfriend right now. I could crush her dreams right now. I really could.
Literally the same fucking person as Slavic.
I could crush her dreams. I could crush her dreams. Zelda.
You're the
This is
worst
up-
person here.
This is up to fate. This is up to fate.
Up to fate?
Chat.
You
This is
do
up to
this,
fate.
you're worse than Mineta.
Chat.
You know that, right?
Yeah, fuck it.
No,
We let.
Mineta
You know what?
Mineta assaults people.
You know what? We let her cook. Let's see Zelda cook. Come on, Zelda fucking
Alright.
die, Zelda.
Low means he
Oh my
does not do it.
goodness.
So like 1 through 10, he does not do it. 11 through 20, he does.
Alright.
My god.
So there's a 50-50 chance.
My fucking god.
Oh my god.
Zelda's the worst.
He's being nice. He's being nice.
Being nice.
Okay, I just want to say,
Almost.
canonically, that is a choice he was thinking. Like, if this was a
Absolutely.
manga, that would be a fucking text box.
Yeah,
Or like
going
a thought
text
bubble.
This leads to the timeline where Serra ends up killed somehow.
Like, Damon, you promised me we'd go shopping together on our date. What are you talking about? Come
Oh my
on.
god.
Come
But he
on.
does not do that. He's like,
Yeah.
all right, Damon, come on.
Alright.
Leans into her. Like, as they're passing by, like, how leans in, like, he's very dense. He's not gonna get it. Just try a little bit, you know.
I'm gonna roll her co-op.
Man, I love that I'm
Her
not
intelligence,
understanding
actually.
this.
Roll her intelligence. Let's see.
That's a 15 on the die, so.
Wait, did he not know? Wait, what?
No, he did not. He didn't. He really didn't.
It's like she's scoffed, like,
Blink,
Just
blink.
pats her head, even though he's covered in soy. Like, you'll be fine, sweetie.
no. You have made an enemy out of Barbara Alamy.
Send Heidi my regards.
You just hear like the most, like the Bochi scream, like the one that like sounds artificial, but it was just a VA like being fucking awesome. It's like that with all
Is she-
that fucking slit on her hair.
Is she okay? I heard some
I
screaming.
know, yeah. I know, she's fine.
Did you make another woman uncomfortable again, Zelda?
I mean, I pat her head with one of my hands full of soot, so I don't know.
Did you do the thing where you talked about Yu-Gi-Oh again?
No.
I mean,
Fucking god.
hold on. I mean, do we have a towel anywhere? Like, if there's like a soot thing, I'll go. I'll see
There
get a
be hand
towel.
towels.
Yeah.
Wait. Damon.
I mean, like they might not have a towel.
As you, no, it's fine. Here. He
I
just,
mean,
like, just
Zelda,
points
she
over the
might get
towel.
mad at you if like
Points where the towel is at, and then it's like,
Yeah.
just give her a hug after you do it. After you just brush off her hair.
But
Just go ahead.
wouldn't that be weird?
No. Like she needs to be comforted. She's probably just angry that her hair's ruined. And she wants somebody to like. Be
Yeah,
there
so
to her,
you
like,
should
when-
apologize. I don't know what hugging her would solve anything. You should just kinda-
This is not redeem Zelda. This, in fact, makes him worse.
Yeah, shouldn't you just like if she's mad at you? Why? I don't know why me hugging her would make her happy. It would even be better for you to apologize by putting soot in her hair. Hold on, let me ask Serra. I'm gonna message Serra like, hey Serra.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
like, I mean, Zelda, I know you're pretty good at talking to people. I feel like at this point, I don't think that's the case at this moment. Like, I feel like that's kind of weird
Should I
thing to
just
say.
tell him straight up that she has a crush on him? That's Zelda's like pontification right now.
You gonna roll
Holy
for that?
I'm a roll for that.
Yeah, let you
1
fucking cook.
1 through 10.
I'm still texting
ahead,
Serra if
finish
Serra
your
wants, if Serra ever wants to just fucking somehow barge into this as well. We're linking the whole party to this pocket. We're not getting the fight club today.
That's up to Frozen.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you don't, and Damon asks Serra for advice about this, she will straight up tell him.
Yeah. You know what?
1
This is,
through 10. 1 through 10, he's being nice and letting him be naive.
15.
Damon, she has a crush on you. She has a very hard crush on you. She gave you her number. She wants you to ask her out on a date.
you gave me your number. Yup. Like,
Do you,
I
you asking me? I mean, if you want to pick me up at 10 o'clock tomorrow, it's fine.
thought we were gonna watch something. Isn't that technically a
Exactly.
date? I mean, technically, wait, hold on. I look at my contacts. Who do I have in my fucking contacts? How many people want to date me,
Barbara,
apparently? I have
Serra.
Barbara. I mean, there's also Serra. Hold on, let me ask
Barbara,
Serra.
Serra.
Let me ask Serra if that's the
Who
case.
else?
Because,
You probably have Lukes and Resins now.
yeah.
Uh,
I feel like half the people here here are what we call friends/acquaintances. I think I'm still in the acquaintance stage because I don't really talk. He puts his hands together. I think I get it now, Zelda. The question she wanted me to ask her. What
was the question?
She was waiting for a question that I couldn't think of. It's because I don't know her well enough. She wants to become better friends.
She wanted to know if you're single.
I mean, I am one person, yes.
In terms of relationship status.
I'm still one person in that status, yes. Like. But
I love Damon.
Yeah.
Damon's great.
You know, it's fine. Go ahead and do what you want. I'm gonna go upstairs and clean up.
Shinji, apologize.
If my desk wasn't made of glass, I'd be banging my head on it.
That is Zelda's exact thought too. Like, man, I knew you were dense motherfucker, but what the fuck?
Like, see, Damon really is a black hole. He can suck in light, and he's also dense as fuck.
Listen,
Zelda was just like trying, like, okay, I can try and be the wingman, apologize, but like it doesn't get more funny than anything else to me.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? I'll get her a towel. I guess I understand. I understand. She wants to become better friends. That's. Because I haven't made up much friends besides the hostage situation. I need more friends that aren't made to hostage situations. Or like to tell them.
She's going to burn your room, you know that.
This is fine.
Zelda just said Serra attacks, like, I think I made enemies with Barbara.
No, I think the two texts like, hey, there's like this, like Zelda. I think Zelda's being like, is this like the lewd thing to say like that? And the next thing, I think I made enemies with. Yeah.
Well, let's finish this Damon scene.
Alright, you know, it's like
reaction.
Apparently, Zelda put soot on you, so I thought I would get you a towel and to help you clean it off. I don't know why he hasn't apologized.
So,
yes.
I'm not even gonna have roles for this, because Barbara is a type of person. Damon walks up to her, and like hands the towel over.
Yeah.
To Damon, he's like, "Hey, I'm doing this." And
hey,
what Barbara hears, "My dear madam."
Oh man, there's a dude in the TV.
The full-on shoujo, the full-on trope where they just see like in shoujo vision of like Prince Charming, like I'm not rolling for that. Yeah. That is 100% what's happening in her head.
There's 1 second where this thing is ruined when he says Zelda, and then it goes back to being like complete owner shoujo.
And it just like Zelda just like kind of like heads in the head, like
say like
heathen.
Basically what is going through her head. Yeah, it's like I apologize for what that heathen has done. Like crap like that. Like you get full-on delusion in this girl's head because hot boy. But yeah, it's fine.
Oh, then
like
thank goodness.
So above her head.
I'm thinking if I want to word something in the way that makes things worse, or make it as late as fucking possible.
Whatever you think's funnier.
Roll for it. Roll for it.
I'll roll for it. I'll go with like 10 plus. I'll make it like the worst, like the funniest way I can word this. And I'm gonna say this as late as possible, alright.
Damn it.
So I'm just like, I think I understand the question I should have asked you. Then now, it took a lot of thinking. But I think you want me to ask more about you, so we can get to know each other as friends more.
Grasp your hands.
She's still in shoujo vision.
I will roll if she's still in shoujo vision. 12. She will let out a little sigh. She will clasp her hands like, I would love to.
Thank you for thank you for having me then. I also clasp her hands, I guess. Because that doesn't work like she clasps to me. I get my other hand.
Hold on.
Wait. Okay, hold on. Because like
I feel like after she clasps your hand, she'd let go. Okay.
Okay, then I won't be additional.
She does get a bit of blush as you clasp her hands. It's like, oh my.
Yeah. See.
He does know. That fucker just lied to me. That evil person just lied to me.
We're supposed to go to a fight club today. What the fuck is this?
she's gonna show up at the
Club.
She's club arc is off the table now. It's
daytime. It's daytime. Let's go, baby.
it's the Barbara revenge arc right now.
Yeah, the Barbara, like I don't know, the Barbara villain arc. You can have a villain moment and try and kill Zelda.
Is Barbara gonna go full yandere on this?
I hope not. I just want to go to hero school, man.
Yeah, it wouldn't be yandere. It's more of like he has just made enemy. More so.
I just want to go to hero school, man. I just want my degree.
Let's go to Serra's. Let's go to Serra.
Yeah.
So Serra, you probably got back from from studying nature's most ferocious beast.
Women.
For one nature documentary. Here we see the wild hide-eating fang. A disgusting creature, violent to the core.
You
already walked.
Should I cut what I said? You didn't hear it, but should I cut what I said?
Quirk training and went. And
yeah. I think at this point you would have gotten the text from the two boys.
The first one from Zelda. I think I made enemies with Barbara.
I feel like the first one was from Damon because I feel like he was texting while you were talking to him.
Yeah.
Fair.
Zelda's being it's like, you know, saying that a hug can make someone better, but I think he just needs to apologize for putting soot on Barbara's face, on Barbara's hair. I was like, isn't this like the case? You're better at these kind of things than I am.
You're a girl.
Yeah.
You know girls.
Listen. I know the mask is what we call a red flag. So anyone who likes that, like, I don't know, it could be a red flag too. But you know, like, I don't think anyone gets a red flag.
Let's go. Anyone else?
Yep.
Let's Sarah talk.
Okay, so what exactly did Damon text Serra? Because I don't think he managed to put that whole ramble into a text.
Okay.
No, that was SigYohna trying to do a bit as well.
Yeah. I'd probably just be like, is it better to hug someone or apologize to make them feel better? Like full stop.
And then like a minute after that text, you would have received one from SigYohna saying, "I think I made enemies with Barbara."
Serra looks at the texts. He's unsure if these two are related. So first she texts back to Damon. Going to need more context. And then she texts Zelda. What did you do?
Calls her. Just calls her.
I'm
I was gonna say at the same time you just get a message like Zelda like did this to Barbara.
Yeah, and then you get the call. Like, I thought we were gonna go watch when are you gonna watch something, Zelda? Just like they're like letting in the fucking TV. Like
just RP the call.
Ring, 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 phone call, phone call. Ring, 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 phone
Derek
call,
picks
phone
up the phone. It's like, Zelda, what did you do?
Oh, don't give me that kind of. Okay, well, I did do something this time, I suppose. Okay, so I came back. You know, I went with them with the group, and I got them into their costumes. And Aurelia was there, and Aurelia did Aurelia things, and she covered me in soot.
Stalling. He's fucking stalling. Okay, sorry.
Zelda, what did you do?
So I came back to the common room and I saw Barbara feeding Damon food. So, you know, I had to
hear all of this.
Oh.
Damon can hear all of this.
Are you calling someone at the moment?
Yeah, I'm calling someone right now.
Okay.
That was Damon, by the way.
Hello. Hello,
really?
person.
I couldn't tell.
I hope you have a good conversation with Zelda.
No, they heard you.
Okay.
Pardon me. Gets out of the room, and we'll just. So, Barbara was feeding him food, and I decided to be like, that doesn't seem like something that's normally normal. So I joke. I'm like, oh, do you guys need me out of the room for the day? And blah blah blah. And then, did some stuff happen? Some conversation was made. You know, like he's dense. He's a dense motherfucker. I'm gonna be real honest with you, Serra. It's just a massive crush, and then I told her that as advice. Like he's very dense. Like you can just need a lot of work there, sweetheart. And I pat her head with my sooty hand because I didn't think of anything of that. Just water. You just use water. It's nothing. And then I suppose she screamed after that.
Okay, you're going to want to give her one day to cool off, and then you're going to want to apologize. Or you're going to want to fireproof your room.
I feel like the fireproof is going to work more because I feel like she thinks I'm a love rival.
You have no proof of that either. Like,
No, let him cook. Let him cook.
That's like Zelda's ego right there.
Like just based on like on his tropes thing with with fucking theater and video games, he's like, is this going to a love rival thing? Is she thinking the way I'm thinking that she's thinking?
Also, for extra context, Sarah, I want to say, just from how you've seen Barbara, she definitely is someone who takes massive care of her hair, mainly because her quirk, and also because rich girl, rich white girl. So yeah, continue.
Okay.
So, go ahead.
From what I know, her entire family are very proud of their hair. Almost all their quirks manifest to their hair. You messed with her hair.
So
in that, you mess with a girl's hair. And a girl's, to quote the Ranma 1/2 anime, a girl's hair is her life. Continue, sorry.
So apologize, but also make the room fireproof.
Well, that's no solution. That's great.
It's the best of both worlds. It's in case the impulse doesn't work, you have a backup.
At the very least, if you really apologize, she won't let it go, but she'll probably won't continue anything.
If I give her advice on how to date Damon, do you think she'd take that apology more?
I think you should probably leave her be after you apologize.
Okay, that's fair. That's very fair, Serra.
I'm not gonna lie, I was planning to start playing the Fight Club stuff, and now we just gone fully into this, and I love it.
Welcome to DnD.
God has a plan. You see.
Welcome to My Hero Academia, where there's plot. There surely is, but man, that school drama is really tasty.
Yeah. I guys wrap up the call. Let me check how much time we have left.
We have 8 more
still go a
minutes.
bit over.
We got 8 more minutes.
Just chow hangs up.
Yeah.
But yes, as we will. Well, do you want to say what the end of the week Zelda does though? Says the apology or no?
Zelda does apologize.
Okay, we can quickly play that out. How would he approach her?
He would go to her, and he will kneel on one knee, and is like, I deeply apologize for what I did to you, Barbara. I did not mean to incur any slights on your person.
I'm gonna roll for Barbara real quick.
What, an attack roll or what kind of roll?
Okay. You see as she opens up the door, Zelda, very quickly, you do see her I'm gonna roll for which thing she's grabbing. So high or low?
Oh no.
Low.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
So instead of grabbing the taser that is usually at her side, she reaches for her water bottle. Because she would have no, she has a battery. Never mind, it wasn't a taser. A taser was was her original draft. So never mind, she never had a taser in the first place. She would have reached for the battery, probably. Yeah. But yeah, no. She reaches for the water bottle. Okay. She doesn't splash in her face like she was really gonna do. Now listen here.
Now listen here, you little shit.
Yes. I understand that you're very sorry. Yeah. And as the very, very forgiving girl that I am, I'll let this slide. Okay?
Okay. Thank you.
But first, she walks into the room.
Zelda's just going to...
You hear like her whistle, and you hear scrambling.
Wow,
It's most likely Heidi.
oh, I was gonna make a joke. He's gonna fucking call the Heidi on him, but no. What the...
Zelda's just thinking, was like, did she train Heidi like a dog?
She comes back with a bag. She reaches in. And just like, imagine Zelda never got up for the kneeling position. And I imagine like what this is like it's a 4-panel like comic where it's just like she walks in and there's the whistling, comes back out with the bag, and she like dumps some of like Heidi's like shedding onto you. And that's payback.
Absolutely fair. Reminds me of middle school, honestly.
I remember middle school. Well, by that I mean Johnson homeschooling me. Do you have a Johnson of your own?
Unfortunately,
You should really get a Johnson of your own.
I have an Epona. Do you want to see a picture?
Okay.
We'll show the picture of the dog.
Oh, cute puppy. Little puppy. She goes like full baby, like little puppy.
Yeah, my mother used to do photo shoots with him. Unfortunately, he's gone too old.
Now, anyhow, she'll put her hands together. I do have a proposition for me having me clean, for having me take multiple days to clean out the disgusting, nasty dribble that you put into my hair. My very lovely hair that I spend hours a day getting ready.
Very lovely, luxurious, yes.
And we're scheduling a double date.
Okay. What time?
Right? And, let me talk to Heidi about that, but I'll get back to you in the near future.
Okay.
May I have your number?
Of course. We'll give her his number.
Oh shit, they want a date.
My people will call your people.
I think I just snagged a date with Heidi, and she snagged a date with Damon with a double date. That's gonna be fun. Okay.
Like, how do I like get back at him a bit more? I'll fucking make him go on a date with like the fucking monster girl.
It sounds like fine. Whatever. I don't give a shit.
I thought it was supposed to be a punishment.
This date is somehow going to work out.
Hell yeah.
The dice are going to make this happen.
But yeah,
you see, it's when we get
the arc after. I can't wait for Serra to be like trailing behind with like the bush hat.
Serra has to go to. That's when Serra has a date with Luke. It's perfect.
Oh my God.
Exactly.
No, I would Zale.
That was conveniently at all the same restaurant.
Oh yeah, but as we'll now skip ahead to the day of the mission.
Yeah.
Now that that's over with. So, you guys were bringing Jinda with you to California, USA, the mainland.
The lovely California, USA, wherever it is.
Right. This is Saturday. You guys would be leaving around with most likely 3 o'clock. You are supposed to reconvene at the at the rendezvous point, around 5 to 6ish. More, let's say like 5:30. As the sun's as it's getting more dark. What was that, Yamato?
I was gonna say we're gonna. I feel like just the excuse of you want to hang out, and we can practice doing the disguise thing, making up these personas as we do.
All right. And she Jenna would agree to that. As let me pull up the California USA map.
I would say if they turn me to a girl, I probably wouldn't.
California.
I wouldn't probably change into the outfit until we're about to go. Maybe can I bring a burner outfit?
Yeah, we can just say
Okay.
like we just have like like whatever.
Yeah, it's mainly because I don't because in the scenario like, oh wait a minute, we saw those people hanging out like a camel got them. Like I want to be like Damon's like
Does Damon want to bring that up?
probably bring that up. Like get like because if we're gonna be hanging out, we're not saying a thing. Like it's best if we like try not to be like spotted if we're gonna do the separate group thing.
Mm-hmm.
There's Serra.
Then Zelda will make sure that Jenda will spend time with Zale.
Oh my goodness.
You need to stop pushing these ships.
I mean, without Zelda, hold on. I just realized a thing that Jenda would catch on to, because I imagine Damon discussed, like, this is discussed on the boat after Zelda already planned with Jenda. So Jenda's under the assumption, so they need to practice this disguise thing. That's why they're going out here. She has no reason to suspect if there's a reason you guys should hide it in public. Like, so like she'll probably just be like taking you guys to like a public restroom or something, unless like Damon's gonna like say something, because Jenda has no reason to suspect. Oh, there's no reason why they can't do it right now.
Let me think.
Like, Jenda is like the key to you guys' whole disguise thing that you're already like sunk stuff into. Well, because like so keep in mind, if she's out of that equation, and your disguises are kind of screwed over unless you get like new things like a very last minute that probably won't work as good.
Because like if we do it here, it's like, I mean, it's like public things, like public. Oh, we also kind of wanna like I would say like I think like with it, like it is also still like a bit of like, hey, this is like practice, so if we want to do this as little as possible, like we can just probably go in there, but like if we could do it more
discreet. Do you want me to make
discreet.
a suggestion that would probably make sense in Damon's head?
Yes, Miss GM, please.
Probably go half for like some part of it. So instead of it being like, oh, these guys are hanging out together, it's like, oh, like it's probably like just people they knew, or something like that.
Like
At least that's how I'm thinking. If you want to go with like, oh, if this whole group's together, but like say like Zelda and like Serra are in disguise, but these guys aren't. Then like later you switch it up to like where they are, and you guys aren't. Then at the end when like they're about to leave, like, all right, now I think we can like handle like with both together now to see how that works.
Okay, yeah, we can do that.
Alrighty.
That also works as
so
training.
So I will ask you guys, the party, who wants to be the first half in disguises? Out of you guys or the NPCs? I forgot Robin! For Robin, you don't feel Robin.
He always clap.
Robin tried to skip out because fucking Zelda deleted the pictures off, but turned out one while Zelda was gone, Robin picked like 5 more.
Yeah, so you guys choose like which half of this group, which it is a perfect 6, will be like in disguise first. Or do you want to do like random? Like I'll get a bag and we'll pull.
And
I'd say random. Let's just make it fun.
yeah, I think
Alrighty.
fun. Yeah. Cause I overthink a lot of things. Is the big thing. Like, and I might be overthinking this.
It's a fair point.
Yeah, I will say it's also like if they recognize us in the Ultra Bowl, and it's like, hey, wait a minute, we saw those like fucking.
I mean, you're not gonna be in the. You're not gonna be in the fight club, and like teenagers can know each other.
Yeah.
It's not weird. If anything, they'll probably try to use the disguises people that don't exist as like, hey, you know where these kids are, stuff like that.
Alright, fair enough, yeah. And I'm gonna.
Right, so we'll pull out 3.
And that's with assumption they have like security cams and shit. Like it's probably should be fun.
Zelda. Right, so these 3 will be in disguise. So Can you bring out Shala's? Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And then Robin will be in disguise.
I would also say, I'm not sure if we're gonna be RPing something like the just beforehand, but one thing I would probably, like Damon would probably be insistent on, is we're not splitting up. I don't want any more me's here, you know?
So we'll pull the rest of these guys out.
Yeah.
As this group, who probably just looks like, yo, we're out on a date, like triple date, baby.
Let's go.
Yeah. But yeah, as this group of people, I guess I'll be making Robin a disguise tomorrow. Which I'll talk with the party after thing. But
Okay.
as you guys get ready on your day, Legend is also here.
Yeah.
It's like, hell yeah. And you did say Zelda would be pushing off. Like, would be being like, oh yeah, Jinda. So he gets used to like having to deal with like his anxiety and you being like some.
Like Zelda at this point is like, okay, you two are together. Like it's very early in the relationship.
Oh my god, you are a monster.
So it's kind of like one of the.
a fucking monster.
So it's kind of like that thing you made me watch with you the other day.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
My god. I will. Before we end, Robin's gonna look at Shala.
If Serra,
Okay, that's just not fair. You got
I
you.
know, right?
Like, I'm not even a girl. I'm jealous. Why are they so big? Like, where's both that like Zelda and Zale?